Hello everybody, welcome to Like My Way Tarot. Today we're doing a timeless reading about if you can trust your person's words and actions, okay? And what he's telling you, is it the truth or not? And how much of it is real and what is in your head. So we'll see what we're going to get here. First of all, I want to thank Dawn for hosting our first group meditation in the Facebook group, which is a private group. So we had our first awesome meditation yesterday morning, and it was absolutely wonderful. I think everybody there had some kind of signs or realization during that meditation. So thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you. It was great. So we're all waiting for new meditations. If you're interested in the Facebook group, you'll find the link in the description box. It's the first link up there. And you'll find also the all the timestamps for your piles. The other thing that you will find today, which is a little extra, while I was shuffling the cards and getting your piles ready, I went on about talking about how to let go, because we're always talking about this. But not only letting go of your person, most of it is about letting go of the expectations of receiving messages. I see it all the time, every day in comments. You say, like, comments saying, hey, you say that he loves me and he wants me back, but how come he's not responding to my messages? So check that out if you're interested. It's about 20 minutes. So that's how much time it takes to get, piles ready usually. So I talk about that, and text or messaging equally with your person, sending the same amount of energy to your person than what they're putting in you. You know, they don't deserve more energy than what they're putting in you. So that is right after the intro. You're going to get that if you're interested. It's about 20 minutes, so you need to have time to watch it. But it's going to be there for those interested and for those who want to understand why that's happening, why they're not responding. All right? What else? Today, big announcements. I have this promo. I decided to make a promo. I know times are hard for a lot of you, so I decided to do a little discount on the private readings, $15 for each reading. So I'll put that in the description box as well, and that will be available till July 15. So everybody that will contact me before July 15 will be able to have that discount. So we're talking 2020, because I know, like, this is a timeless reading. You might find this reading in the future. So for about 2 weeks, that promo will be on. The only thing is that depending on how many readings I'm going to get, my delay might be a little longer than usual. I'm usually around 3 days. It could go a little higher depending on how many I'm getting. But yeah, so we'll see, but I'll let you know if it's more than 3 days. Okay, so my email's in the description box. You email me there, and we can get your private reading organized from there. All right, so can you trust him? His words, his action, or your gut feeling? What you're sensing real, or is it all in your head? We have 4 piles today. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So we're gonna choose, and I'll meet you at your reading after. Again, timestamps are in the description box. All right, I will see you at your reading. Hi, everybody. So this is what was going on in my head for a little while, actually. Like, in the past 2 months, I really started changing my view on what it was to let go and surrender, because all readers are saying it. And now, like for the first time in a very long time, I had to apply it, and I couldn't figure it out until I got into a video about you know, sharing the same amount of energy and a connection with a person. The guy's name is Brian Knox, N-O-X. You can find his YouTube channel there. It's not a spiritual channel. It's all about the guy's psychology, basically. But, you know, I find that it could very much apply to women as well, you know, and it's really common sense, very much common sense. So I watched that video. It was the first video that I saw from him, and I was like, oh my God, I am codependent. I am begging for answers. I am annoying. You know, that was like kind of my reaction. And please, if you feel like this after watching me here, don't feel guilty or bad about what you did. It had to happen. You had, you know, something to learn from this. So here it is. The first thing that came up, that I realized after that video, was that I was making up stories in my head, how he would reply, how he should reply, how he should act towards me. And I was building those stories and those big dramas and those fairy tales. And I was like all up in my head, which is not at all what was happening in the 3D, in reality. And I know deep down that my person is loving me. I also know that he's not ready. And in your gut feeling, you do know as well what's up, you know? And seeking answers from your person constantly will not bring you peace. You know, listen to your gut feeling, what your person had to tell you when they broke up, or when they, you know, the last conversation, if you're in like a recent separation here. What they told you, what they needed to say. And even if you try to pull more infos out of them, it's just going to be draining for them. So if they don't reply to your text, if they don't even look at them, because now we can see if the message has been delivered or not and read or not, you know, it's just because they're not willing to respond. That is the only thing, the only reason. And you cannot expect them to want to answer right away either. They might be busy with other things. It doesn't mean they're sleeping around with somebody else. Don't make up stories in your head. Okay? Don't make big drama. So that's about the story making in your head. We tend to do that a lot. And these stories that you build up are all based on fears and insecurities. Your fears and your insecurities. So the way you get triggered and the way you think about this and you see it is all about your own wounds. Okay, that's what I realized back then, well, like a few months ago, when I like really stopped trying to get answers from him and or from my person. And it all become clear when I look inwards, when I look at myself. And it's not an easy thing to do, but you won't find the answers from anyone outside of yourself. Okay? If it's what you're trying to do, it's because there's some kind of insecurity somewhere based on a past experience, you know? And as soon as you realize that, half of the journey or of the healing will be done. And then it just goes better from that moment. Okay, and that's also when you know, if you're in a twin flame or a soulmate journey, this is exactly when, you know, that hope and wishing transform into faith and trust. And readers are like always, we're always repeating it. Trust in the divine and have faith. Wishing and having faith is two different things. When you have faith and trust, it doesn't rely on you. It's all about God, the universe, the divine, you know. It's all about up there, the 5D, and you don't try to control it. If you're trying to control the outcome in your connection, it's not gonna work. So you have to transform that hope and wishing into faith and trust. Okay, that's one of the big thing. And because what you're really believing in life will become your reality. For example, you lost your job, and it's not a good time right now to look for a job. And you start thinking, I'm not going to find a job. And I'm not going to find a job. What can I do? How am I going to find a job in that field? It's not a good industry to find a job right now. What is going to be your reality? You will not find a job. It's going to be super difficult. If you have faith and if you trust that the best opportunity will come your way, well, guess what? It will happen. So what you believe is your reality. Watch your thoughts. Okay? Watch what you're thinking about. Okay. Let me just regroup my thoughts here now. Okay. When your person is sending you a text, okay, and it just says, what's up, or something like that, or hey, which doesn't mean anything, right? What can you answer? You're gonna just answer a question? No questions. You're gonna answer something like, oh, I'm great. I went to see a friend today and we had a good laugh. No questions. You're stating that you're doing awesome. Show that you have a life and you're not depending on your person. You're not hanging to his leg, you know. You don't want to be a weight for your person. So show that you're independent, and you know what? That is extremely sexy. So show that you stand up on your own, even if you're devastated, because I know sometimes that's what it is. You know, we get desperate and we answer too quick to the messages when we're in pain. So don't reply right away. You can wait 5 minutes, an hour before you respond to your person. There is no rush. That's the thing with, the technologies now and smartphones and all that. We're expecting to get an answer right away. Don't expect. Just state that you had a great day. If he wants to have a conversation after that, he's going to reply. If not, he won't. And that's fine. He might be busy. It doesn't matter. Don't expect your person to reply ever. If he does, that's great. It's going to be a nice surprise. Okay, but don't show that you're desperate in your connection, or about him, or about losing him, or if you're in pain. Just don't show it. It doesn't matter. It won't help anything. It's just going to put pressure on your person. Okay? And the reason why your person is not responding is his own. It's not your fault. It has nothing to do with you. You just do you, and that's it. Okay? Don't be clingy or needy. Okay? Like I said, the answers are within you. The closure has to come from you. And from all those things that are triggering you, you will get hints about what needs to be worked on in yourself. Okay? So, now, if you feel like you need to stop communicating with your person or put some boundaries, do that. Okay? You can say, well, I'm not checking my phone today for, before 8 o'clock tonight, and I'll respond to them tonight because I'm at work now. I'm busy. I don't need him. Okay, text equality. He's sending you a happy face. That means what? It means nothing. So you're responding a happy face. Okay, equal. Don't go happy face. Oh, how are you? How was your weekend? No, he's putting this amount of effort and sending you a text. Don't put more effort. You send an emoji. He's telling about his weekend. Telling weekend. Which is like a 2-line text. So you reply with 2 lines. Same amount of energy. Again, you don't ask questions. Okay? And you don't say, what about this thing that you talked about? Don't add to it. You tell about your weekend, make it 2 lines. I know it's difficult because sometimes we tend to chat a lot, right? So now he's sending you like this super long text about this situation at work. You can state your opinion here. You can encourage him, support him here because he opened up. You can open up, But that is it. No questions. Say what you have to say without any questions. And then he stops talking for 15 minutes. Don't get in there after 10 and say, hey, are you still there? No. You don't ask questions. He will open up when he needs to. I did this with my person. I stopped completely sending messages to my person. And guess what? 2 weeks later, maybe 2 weeks and a half, but I stopped expecting him to message me. I completely let go, completely surrender. About 3 weeks ago, I decided to I turned off the notifications on my phone. Not waiting for him. I was tired of seeing if he was online or not. So I turned off my online button so I don't show as I am online. So I don't see if he's there or not, and I don't care at all. So 2 days ago, if I'm right, can you trust him? 2 nights ago, I was talking to my sister on the phone. So I'm on the phone for like an hour with my baby sister, and then guess what? I hang up. I had gotten messages from other people. Obviously, I'm busy, and so I opened Messenger, and guess what? I had a message from him out of nowhere asking me how my daughters were doing. This has nothing, why? After 2 weeks, you're asking me if my daughters, how was my weekend with my daughter? Well, I didn't have my daughter that weekend or last weekend. So I just said, well, it was awesome. They're not with me this weekend. And that was it. He responded, oh, that is great. That gave you some time to take care of yourself. No questions from me or him. So I responded, yes, it was great. And I sent him a picture of my new iRobot, the Roomba vacuum, this robot that vacuums for you. So I sent him a photo of that, just saying, my new friend. And then, guess what happened? We talked for over 2 hours about what he did on the weekend. He had a situation or an argument with his daughter. So he truly opened up, asking me my opinion and all that. Over 2 hours. And really, other than like work messages that we exchanged in the past 8 months, it was the first conversation we had by messenger. Outside of like bumping into each other at work. So I completely, even at work, I was not giving him attention. I would not go in his office and say, good morning. I would wait for him to come. And guess what? He did. He really did. So, all that said, this is how you start letting go of your person. And that's when they start missing you. So my person started missing me about a month ago. And I could see it because I'm around him. Like, I see him once or twice a week for like 5, 10, 15 minutes maybe. But we never talk. But I could see him watching me, like, or opening doors for me when my hands are not even full, you know. Just trying to check out if I'm still interested. So that's what he's doing right now. And I'm going to let him work his way back. Because I'm worth better than what he gave me before. And that's at the point where you have to get. You have to value yourself enough. And that's what we mean, us readers, when we say take care of you, keep yourself busy with things. Okay? So, I'm going to finish shuffling. And I think I'm done talking about this, but that's really how you gotta make this happen. How to let go. That's the beginning of the letting go journey. And it's super difficult, but the first thing you have to do is turn your energy to yourself. And you know, I experienced it. I experienced firsthand what I'm talking about when I say turn your energy on you, focus on something else, change your perception of things, and stop building stories in your mind. So here we go. That was a long speech, but that's it. Well, we're gonna go into the reading and see if you can trust this person. Okay? But you have to understand that by letting go, if it's meant to be, it will happen. Okay? It takes a little bit of time. People don't change overnight. Okay? They do not change overnight. So, give it a try, or this is just going to be food for thought. You're going to be thinking about this for a while, and one day it's just going to be a light bulb. You know? Equal energy. And you apply this to like the message and texting communication, but you apply this to your actions in life. If your person is bringing you a coffee, you can bring him a bagel back, you know, the next day. If he's paying you a compliment, you can pay him a compliment, but put the same energy towards your person. Your person is the runner, it's the person running away. You cannot push it. It takes time. All right, so let's get into the reading. Pile 1. So you chose this pink stone here. And we'll see if your gut feeling is right about your person. If your person is telling you the truth or just lying about everything. We'll see how this goes. I'll read your messages here and your cards after, at the end. So we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. We have, can I go like this? I'll do that so that you can see all of them. We also have the King of Swords, the Empress in reverse, or the Emperor, sorry, in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of avoidance here probably happening in your connection. Your person not really moving forward and explaining to you what happens. Okay, there's that sense of avoiding to tell the truth, and not really completely recognizing the value of this connection. They won't admit to it out loud. Okay, they won't really express that right now. They won't express how much they care. They won't express how they feel either. But it doesn't mean that they don't. Okay, they're just taking that space right now. So if you feel like your person is not expressing and responding to your text, or it takes longer than usual, or they're responding less than usual, they're just taking that break. Okay, they know they hurt you, but they do not want to create more hurt. Okay, this person has a lot of respect for you. If they're not responding to you enough, to your taste, or to your liking, it's because they're thinking what they're feeling right now is too big for them to understand or wrap their head around it. We have the Emperor here in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse is, it's all about feeling ungrounded here, okay? Losing their grip on what they believed. What am I getting here? Yeah, so they're losing their stability. They're losing their stability right now. They're kind of going, they're finding answers and getting into, inside, finding the truth. Sorry, I'm having trouble expressing myself. They're finding their truth, but right now they're feeling very unstable and not strong. Okay, they're at this point of reflection. So if they're not responding to you, it's because they need that space. Okay, give them that space. It's not about not having feelings for you. To the contrary here, very strong feelings here. You have them both in reverse, the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Lots of love here. There's that sense that maybe they kind of screwed up. They feel like they screwed up. I believe that what they tell you, if they tell you that they don't want to be with you anymore, it might be true, but it's not how they're feeling. They don't want to be with you right now, maybe, because they need to think. So this person is not lying to you, but not telling you the whole truth. You're missing information. Okay? So if they're not, I don't think this person is rude or mean to you. Might feel very mean to be left out like this. But this person needs space. So if they say they're busy, they don't want to see you, they might not be busy. They might kind of like to see you, but they need that space. So it's like a sweet lie so that they can get into that reflection space. All right? So this person is not, this person doesn't want to hurt you. They know they did. And they kind of want to do things right, so they're taking time. What do we have here? The Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse, and the Lovers. Whew, okay, So all that distance that you might be feeling with your person and just not feeling connected as you might believe it should. It's all about, this could be like for some of you, and for a great part of you viewers, pile one, this feels like a twin flame journey going towards the end of it. Like when things are about to get better. Okay? The Hermit stage here is coming to an end. This journey is coming to an end. But for those who are twin flames and you know it, it takes time, but things are moving the right way, and your person is not lying to you. They might kind of twist their messages or their words to avoid getting triggered. They just need the space. They do want this to manifest and happens. They're going to do everything to not hurt you and do the things right. Okay? So that's why there might be some distance, but they're not lying. What they're lying about are really sweet lies just to finish their work and their journey. Okay, here we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. If it is a twin flame, this person is completely different than what you're used to or your usual type. At the same time, it's exactly the same person than you, and you're mirroring each other very much. From my experience, when we get to this stage in the twin flame, it could be soulmates as well, but there is a very strong bond, soul bound here, or connection in this reading. For those who are towards the end of this twin flame, kind of where things are getting better, usually the person who's chasing is kind of at the point of letting go and surrendering, which is a great place to be, because that's when things are happening. But you might be at the point where like I'm fed up with this, I just want to move on, you know. But and we do that when your person is about to come back. So if you're in that place, it's a good sign. So keep moving on and they'll return, you know. It's kind of how it works. All right, so what else do we have here? Confidence. It's about time to have confidence and be joyful. This connection is coming, you know, in a good way. Your person is not lying. Your person is reaching out soon. Time to begin for beginner mind. The porcupine spirit. Time for beginner mind. See things in a fresh, new way. Change your perception and it's a new beginning. This is a little bit like the Fool, you know? Starting fresh, without expectations. Starting brand new. What else do we have? I got two of those. Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. It's everywhere. So, and it's number 41. It comes to 5 when you reduce it. It is also a number of change and transformation. Feels like this is where your connection is going. What your connection is going for right now. The movement, that's new exercise program. Okay, it's time to take care of yourself. You don't have to go to the gym and work out like crazy, but it's time to like take care of your body as well, because it seems like maybe you've done a lot of inner work, spiritual work. Now it's time to get back, you know, and that body that is healthy, if it resonates with you here. We have here, I'm going to get this because it's a message from your person about what he's up to right now. So the energy of now. And then I'll go with your advice is, you feel like a warm home to me. Your person wants to return. We got the Lover's card here. To me, when I get this card, there is absolutely no doubt that this is true. It's not in your mind. This is absolutely 100% true and about to manifest with the Queen of Pentacles. Really, it's coming. And when I say about to manifest, I know we want things to happen really quickly, but it's not going to be in 24 hours. It's going to take more time, but things are going to start changing. Let's go with this card. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Get some fucking sleep, okay? Oh, this resonates a lot with what I just said about wanting to let go, being fed up with this and all that. Your head is tired. You know, focus on your energy, physical energy, and relax. Okay? Take care of your body now. You're tired. Your mind is tired. So this is the message that we're getting here. And it's like, I like when cards just like say the same thing that what I just mentioned. Okay. We have here courage. Dare to be different. Dare to make mistakes. Create. For it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dream that steam from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only true, being true to you, that you can be true to others. Be true to you. Take care of you. What is the other advice that we have? Here is the last one. The gates to heaven. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Yet some can become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide from it, instead of moving towards it. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light by holding peace and unconditional love in your heart as we pray for the good that all creatures deserve. Don't be frightened. It's happening. I know it's exhausting, but your person is sincere here. There's sweet lies maybe trying to hide their true feelings for now, but they do realize how strong this connection is. So I hope this clarified and your situation or your doubts. It is time to trust. Really, time to trust and take care of yourself. Your person is at the end of this journey and returning slowly. So don't panic. Don't get too excited. You still have some little bit of work here to do. You have to relax and sleep and stop all the stress of the waiting. Do not be waiting. Just have faith and trust. Okay? Once the waiting transforms into faith and trust, you have released, you have let go, and that's what we're talking about in readings. You have to transform the impatience into faith. Okay, so that is your message, pile one. If you are interested in a private reading, please contact me through emails. It's all in the description box. And yeah, it'd be a pleasure to do a reading for you. And we have this promo, so all in the description box. It's $15 off the regular price for the next 2 weeks, so till July 15. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you soon. Hey, pile 2. Time for your reading. So you chose this green stone here, and when I purchased this a long time ago, I don't remember the name of it, somebody told me that was for a meditation. So when I need to calm down, that's the stone that I use. We'll get into your messages and oracles afterwards. Let's see if your person is trustworthy, if they're telling you the truth, or if they're hiding secrets. Let's see if your gut instinct, if it's right, you know? If your intuition is right here. Let's see if your intuition is telling you the truth. Oh boy, okay. So we have the Knight of Cups. Can you see everything? Yeah, okay. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant upright, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So maybe your person in the past was very distant here when they were talking to you, but right now they're really trying to make things right, okay? They're really not trying to hide anything from you. They're being quite open, really. Quite open to you at the best of their abilities, okay? What they're saying is the truth. With the Hierophant here right in the center, this is being absolutely right and fair. So your person is being just. If they're not talking to you, it's because they just don't want to have to be untrue to themselves, okay? But there's not avoidance here, okay? I don't see avoidance. I see that there is a little bit of nostalgia about the past, about not having reconnected or reconciliated with you. There is that that state of releasing burdens, okay? So they're kind of at the stage where they want to say how they're feeling and releasing everything that's heavy on their heart. Your person's getting very, very guided when they're talking to you. They're connecting to their higher self, okay? They're being truthful, no doubt here. And they're really, really trying to avoid not being authentic. So this is great news. They're really plugged into their higher self. They still need, they're working on some releasing here and some healing. They're seeing that there is a strong bond between the two of you. They're seeing it, and they want you to be this they want to be as honest as possible. They're at that stage. They're releasing and they're getting stronger. Okay, they're not quite done, but they're getting stronger, and they're recognizing how strong the connection is. Whether your connection is made to last or not, or to happen quickly in the near future or not, they're recognizing the intensity, and they do care very, very much. And they kind of have some very strong passion for you as well. What else? they're getting into the fairness, okay? The King of Wands is about passion, but it's also about being fair. And so is the Hierophant. So right in the middle here, we have this strong person really trying to get better and be true. So, yeah, you can trust what they're telling you, okay? They're not hiding from you. And if you're in no contact, that's what they're doing, okay? That's what they're doing, and it's not because they want to be mean, it's because they're working on releasing here. But there is no there's no tension here. There's no resentment. There's no pushing you away, and there's no avoidance. They're not working on that. They're past that at the moment. So they passed that stage of rejection. They're in rejection of you. They're in that stage of releasing and give me a second here. I'm getting a message. There's that, for some of you here, there's that kind of a little resentment that they might trying to get rid of. Okay, there's some like feelings that they're really, that if there's frustration or anger, that's what they're trying to release. Okay, and that's why the union or reconciliation is on standby here. They're getting rid of some things that are bothering them, but they might come up and just tell you straight out. That's for some of you, if that resonates. Okay, what else do we have here? The Five of Wands, the Hangman, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so your person is really in that stage of not taking action, probably, for most of you. They're really in their head, very much in their head, in that releasing stage of a connection, because that always happen, okay? It has to happen so that you're both strong and ready. So there might be selfish here if they're not responding to your messages or keeping for themselves. There might be a little bit of selfishness here. Maybe they're not giving you closure. But it's all because they're in their head very much. So they're not lying to you, but they might be pushing you aside a little bit while they do that work here. So you might feel a little bit of tension here, or betrayed by your person, but it's not their intention. Their intention is to do that work on themselves. So they're really reflecting on what's going on in them and in your connection. So they're not lying to you, but they might be avoiding communication because they don't want to get into that conversation with you. They need to do it with themselves first. So that if you feel like your person is taking some time, not responding, or you don't get news for a few days, that's what's going on. They need that space and time, but there's no resentment really. This person is kind of healing something, so they really truly want to make this right. And we also have the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles, it's about like new opportunities, to manifest new things happening. The elephant with the trunk up like that. My mother used to say it brings you good luck. And she had a few elephants in the living room. So that's what it reminds me all the time. The elephant with the trunk up for me is good luck and very good things coming up your way. And we have the pentacle here, which is about manifesting in the 3D. So it's like a new opportunity here. Something fresh and new is on the horizon. Okay, that's what your person is kind of thinking about. So they're not lying to you. They're going inwards. Okay, we're getting into messages for you here. You deserve love. You're lovable. So, yes, you might feel rejected by this person. This is a message. This means that it's time to work on yourself and really look at your own wounds and feel that, find that confidence in yourself. And you don't need someone to make yourself confident. It has nothing to do with the outside distraction. Self-confidence comes from within you, not from another person, not from a great job, not from anything outside of you. It comes from you. That's you valuing yourself. So this is a message for you. And this could also be something that your person is doing. Maybe your person is working on their self-confidence, and that's why they need that time. So it can go both ways. Follow your heart. If you feel like this connection is worth waiting for or wishing for, or if you feel like it's worth keeping that heart space for your person, and just do it. Okay, listen to your intuition here. If it feels right, just stick to it. If you're fed up and you cannot handle it anymore, you know, your intuition will tell you. But here it says, follow your heart. What's the message? I am rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it feels like it might be just a detour here. I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Some more healing when we read cards. We have here Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. More possibilities happening here. 2 cards of possibilities and discoveries, you know. The Pig Spirit. So we have here a flying pig. He's got wings. Use your mind wisely. Wisely. What else do we have? Oh, we have a message from your person here. Your words keep ringing in my head. So they are not forgetting about you. They're thinking about it. I'll go with this one here. Courage. Oh, you know what? This connection is not over, right? You will connect your courage and your strength. Let's put it here. There's room here. On that long route, you might have this little detour here, but you'll find some cool stuff along the way. We have here squeeze. So I'm giving you a big squeeze, I guess a big hug. You need a big fucking hug. Big hug to you. I'm sure you need it. So big hug on the way for you. You're on that path of discovery. Maybe at some point, like recently, your connection, like for some of you, I feel that's what happens. For some of you, you kind of got a little closer, and then you needed that space again, and maybe it's not the first time. I feel like this is something for lots of you that has been going on for a while. Lots of work has been done, and now there's that disappointment, and you're wondering if you should keep investing energy in here. Yes, you should. For a while. Okay, give yourself a timeline if you need. Give yourself 2 weeks, a month, to decide, to figure out what that, self-love is about, what's on this road. But it doesn't feel like the journey is over. What do we have? Judgment. Oh, the truth is about to come out, eh? And we have it here with the Hierophant and also the King of Wands. Judgment. Let go of your fears of being judged. You are good enough. Oh, again, about self-love. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Okay? Don't try to push it. Don't try to be someone else. It's happening. Let me just see something. Yeah. These two cards are the same color, and there's like many colors in those decks. They're a similar color, and it's the throat chakra. It's about expressing yourself. So maybe work on that throat chakra, which is in your throat. So you just put your hands on your neck and breathe to it and find that strength and courage to express what needs to be said. And last message here. The Yin Empress. The Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success to her beloved devotees. Your soul purpose includes healing and empowerment of the divine feminine, the Yin Empress herself. You gain power, assistance, and untold blessing in following your soul purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. Be at peace, you shall thrive. Yes, there is some kind of new things that you need to discover and realize about yourself, which are going to make you stronger. But be true to yourself. And if you need that pause, take it. Okay? Seems like your person is not going anywhere. So if you need a few days to just change your mind, just take it. Follow that road. All right? Okay. Thank you so much, Pile 2. And if you are interested in a private reading, like I said at the beginning, if you skip the intro, I'm doing this promo, $15 off on any of my 3 different type of readings or different like length or amount of time till July 15, 2020. So for the next 2 weeks, a little promo because I know times are rough and it feels like the energy for the collective is kind of, it's moving quick and it's very shaky. It's hard to like keep your feet on the ground. It feels like things are changing really fast. So if you're interested, you can email me. That's in the description box, and I will see you soon. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this stone here. It's kind of orangey, and it's like a triangle as well. It's like a pyramid. All right. So let's see what What's going on here? Can you trust your person? Can you trust what they say and how they act? And can you trust your insight as well, or your intuition about their feelings for you? Because sometimes people act in a way and you kind of sense that, you know, it's completely the opposite of what you feel. So let's see. We have the King of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and Justice. To clarify this, we have the Empress in reverse. The High Priestess of upright. And the Three of Cups in reverse. Can you see everything? We also have here the Star in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Lots of reversals, right? I'm just going to ask for one clarifying cards before I go ahead. One or two clarifying cards about my sense that I'm getting here. For pile 3. Oh, something flipped. Did something flip? Nope. Okay. The Ten of Mirrors, which is the Ten of Cups. The Illusionist, and she's is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Visionary, the Knight of Scrolls. Knight of Scrolls is the Knight of Swords. He's upright. Okay. Here's what I'm sensing for most of you, or a large amount of you. And this might be, just going to tell you now, it might be triggering. This feels very much like a recent separation. Okay, it's pretty fresh. It's been stopped quite abruptly. And I guess kind of in the best way that your person could, okay? Or it ended in the best way that you could if you're the one who left. I'm sensing two main possibilities here. You're the one who left because you finally realized your truth. And you kind of got completely fed up. So if your person is telling you the truth here, that's a question of this reading. So you might have left and find your truth here. Okay, because being with that person might have been just too triggering. You're kind of letting go. So there is a lot of unsaid things. Okay, lots of information that you don't know, that your person don't know. Communication is not quite right. What is said is not completely lies, or not lies. They're kind of truth. They're kind of actually profound. But there's a lot of tension here. That's kind of why I'm saying this feels very fresh. Okay? There is a potential for this connection with the Ten of Cups. but there's something in the way. So there's a lot of hidden things. There's a lot of hiding. There's a lot of deception. And there's a lot about not being true to themselves, your person being true to themselves. And what they're saying to you and the way they act, it's really what they feeling is the right thing to do. I just heard that they're trying to help you move on by just like acting the way they're acting. Helping you getting back on your feet from the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That's feeling completely destabilized. But this needed to happen. The way it's happening now, it has to happen so that all this resistance here. And there's a lot of lying to themselves. So when they're talking to you, it's not that they're lying purposely. They're not seeing things the same way that you do. They're a little blind to the situation and to the consequences. Lots of resistance from your person. So they're not wanting to communicate so much. So the way they're acting, for some of you here, have no contact, or they're not replying to your messages. Okay? Because that's what they need to do. They need that time out. For those who are not getting messages. Okay, there's a lot of energy of not feeling grounded, feeling like the rug has been pulled under their feet or your feet, and like this, as there's no more attached. Okay, this is changing. But they're not lying, not purposely. They might be lying to their inner self here. So they're trying to do their best, but they're really not feeling very stable right now. Okay, there's that confusion, that great confusion with the Knight of Cups and the Empress in reverse here. Okay, great confusion and not feeling connected to their higher self. So they're kind of distracting themselves here, trying to get back on track. There's that wish of really being able to express themselves to you, but it's very difficult. Very difficult. And there's something they're hiding. Something that you don't know. Maybe they're not hiding it purposely, but they're just not talking about it. But it's not to hurt you. It's just because they don't feel the need to express it or explain it. And there's a little bit of shame here. So your person's kind of trying to like get back on their feet. There's a lot of deception. A lot of deception here. Okay? So let's see what's the advice for you here. Because your person is not quite in a good place at the moment for most of you. So what's up? Okay? What's the advice for you? What you need to know? Okay, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Together with you or together with your person. I have a strong sense that for lots of you, you're the one who left your person. You're the one who took a step back. It can go both ways, but kind of have that sense that you felt destabilized and insecure in that connection. So this reading here for pile 3, you can flip the rose as it fits, okay? Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. There's a lot of confusing energies here. Magic. Oh, looks like you can trust this person at, you know, but you have to be open to listening without blaming. That's what I just heard. No blaming. Don't question. Don't make stories in your mind. Magic. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with holy crap, that's unbelievable. There's a lot of disconnection here, okay? Lots of not being connected to yourself. And I talked about your person not, you know, feeling connected to his higher self and all that. That could be very much you, okay? Being in like disbelief and taking time away here. But there's a lot of resistance. So just make it fit to your connection if it resonates, okay? It can go both ways. Eagle spirit. Spirit as your back. It feels very much like trust has been lost here, but you know, here the cards are saying like trust in this connection. If you feel like in your gut feeling and your intuition, if you feel like you should stick along for a little longer, if you should keep that heart space for this person, spirit as your back, what you feel is right, okay? If you feel like your person is avoiding you and lying to you, your gut feeling is right, okay? But you gotta find this balance here in your connection. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. You're like in this detour, okay? GPS in your heart and in this connection is making you have a detour. And this is interesting. We had this card in the previous pile about, you know, when you get lost, when you're going somewhere in your car or by bike, it doesn't matter. And then your GPS turns on. Well, along the way, along all those detours, you're going to find out some great surprises and messages, and you're going to grow and learn. So this is happening for a reason. We have here moving. Okay, so there's some things changing in this connection here. Lots of energies. Yeah, that's why it's so confusing. Energy is changing, realizing things. Let's get this message from your person here. You are healing my soul, but it's a work in progress. So they're working on themselves. So that they might be very distant with you. They might not communicate everything they're feeling. They might not communicate it at all. What do we have here? Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravery. Be strong. Believe what you see. Okay? So if you see or feel that your person is lying, believe that. You know, don't make up stories in your mind. There's a lot of fairy tale kind of energy here. Like wanting to believe, wanting to trust, but like your feeling is telling you the opposite. Okay? So the way they're acting is the way they're feeling at the moment. Energy changes all the time though. Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instinct and follow your heart. Again, all about trusting you. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desire. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. So, trust. Feels like you're at this stage of doubting so much. Doubting your insight. You might have been in this journey for a while and now you're doubting because it's taking so long. When the doubt comes in your life, and that's about anything. What you believe becomes your reality. And I say it all the time, and that's like my motto. What you believe is your reality. If you believe you're not going to have enough money to go on vacation, guess what? You won't have enough. If you believe that the money is going to come in just at the right time so that you have the best vacation ever, the money will come in. That's manifestation. Watch your thoughts. All right, last one here. Daughter of Phoenix. When the soul is ready to spread its wing, it goes through a deep cleansing and preparation for the new. Like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew. You are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace. Divine power and advancement are your divine life path. You are on like something great and big is happening in your life. Whether it's this person or not, definitely with all these advice cards that you're and all these messages, there is lots of progress going on about your person, not lying to you but taking distance, probably most likely, because they're getting back into their stability and getting stronger. And you know, the King of Swords is very, very controlled. Okay, this guy doesn't show emotion. Okay, they don't speak much, but when they do, they speak the truth. But they hide a lot, okay, of emotions. Oh, sorry. It's justice. So it's justice. What am I talking about? Well, it's pretty much the same thing. You know what? There's a lot of dealing with karma in this connection here. Or karmic situation. Not necessarily with you. But balance is on the way. Okay? Balance is on the way. I'm sorry. I think I have spoken about this guy from like being the King of Swords the whole time. Maybe not. I can't remember. But this is a great card. It's cutting through the crap. Sorry for my language. It's really cutting through the crap. That's what your person is doing. So they're not lying to you. But they might be hiding. They might be hiding quite a bit of information while they're cutting through things and getting back on their feet and finding their balance. All right. Thank you so much, pile 3. And if you're interested in a private reading, the info is in the description box. Yeah, and I got this promo till July 15, 2020. About, you know, 20%, $15 off my readings. So if you're interested, let me know. Everybody that will contact me before the 15th of July will have that promo, even if the reading is not done before the 15th. That's fine. So thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. All right, ciao. Hey, pile 4. So you chose this purple stone, which is amethyst. And if I'm right, maybe not. I'm not so good with stone names. But I know the stone eels. So you chose the healing stone, which is great. I use that when I'm a little sick, you know, like if I have a cold or something. Or it is also the color of the crown chakra. So when my head is spinning like crazy, that's the stone I use. Okay. So let's see if you can trust what your person is saying to you, their actions, and your intuition. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Three of Cups. I don't need to push them all the way there. We also have the Star, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. Everything is upright. Whoa! So this person is telling their truth, not lying one bit. They're very, very, very conscious of what they believe in, and what it's like in their head, everything is clear. So what they're telling you, it is what it is. Okay? Might not be what you want to hear, or in the way that you want to hear it. But they are being absolutely true to themselves here and being very grounded. Okay? And they're feeling good about the way they're, you know, expressing themselves. Okay, now, I just want to tone this down. Some people feel that they're right and doing the things right, but they're super mean. But in your person believes, they believe they're doing things the right way. Okay? They believe they're doing it the right way. Some people believe they're doing the things properly, but they're really rude, inconsiderate, and all that. But they're in their truth. Okay? So that part about like being maybe mean in the way that they're expressing themselves is not for all of you, obviously. These are beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. The Star, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles here. There's a lot of wisdom, a lot of calm, a lot of justice. It's very, very, very fair. Okay? And this is like beautiful energy. And they're feeling good about this, okay? What about this guy here? The Seven of Pentacles. What do you have to tell me? Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Why am I saying six? Seven of Pentacles. This person is kind of investing in this connection here. Opening up, maybe, as well. Or getting ready to open up. They're really seeing the potential of being honest here. And we have the King of Cups. The King of Mirrors. There is feelings here. Absolutely. Okay, so, yeah. The person sees the value of being truly and honest and open with you. Okay? So there's no lies. They're doing it at the best of their abilities. Okay, at the moment, that's the best they can do. And they trust in that. There's a lot of wisdom and thought. If they're not contacting you or talking much, it's because they don't want to lie, or they don't want to screw up. They want to do this very fairly and just. Okay? They might, for some of you, be afraid of your reaction. They might have that little fear of of rejection or reaction, but they do know that they have to be absolutely, completely open and honest with you. So that's what they're doing at the best of their abilities. We have the King of Wands here, Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So they're really thinking about the possibility here of getting back in communication with you if you're not in communication at the moment. I'm sorry, I was like hiding the cards. So they're opening up to the option if they're like they've been distant. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Maybe your person has been impulsive in the past, or like a little abrupt, or they spoke too quickly. They're realizing this, and with the Seven of Swords next to it or with it, it's like they know that maybe this person has betrayed you here. The Seven of Swords is about betrayal and wanting to escape, and they kind of maybe vanished from your life, took some distance. Maybe they had another option, but they're recognizing that they made a mistake here, and that's what they're fearing here, the judgment, your reaction, or vice versa. That could go both ways, but you know that readings, you can reverse the roles all the time, but because we're reading energy in a connection. But there's that little, they know they're gonna have to face their truth, and they're ready to face it. They're grounded. Your person's pretty grounded. Okay, so what else do we have here for you? See? Wedding. Oh my God. This situation involves marriage. So they're really acknowledging the power or the connection that you two have. And they're very peaceful about this, eh? They just want to approach this wisely. They're not lying to you. If they're not contacting you, it's because they're looking at the right way to do this. They do want to make things right. What else? Connection. I'm connected to the multitudes, and I can access their support at any time. Oh, this is like divinely guided by your team of light. Call them the way you want. Your guardian angels, your guides. You reconnect. This is talking to me. There's a strong feeling of reconnecting, reconciliation, being guided. Yeah, you can trust your person. We have vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. What you have learned in that journey will serve you and made you grow and awaken and all that. This is number 63, reduces to 9. 9 is the end of a cycle. Something is ending to give space to something new. We have this here. Stag spirit, take the leap. Leap of faith. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Something good seems to be coming your way. Something. It sounds a lot like a soul contract. This might be a soulmate or a twin flame thing at the end of the journey or going towards it. So you can trust what your person's saying. They're not hiding. They're not hiding. We have this here. Heavenly. Oh my God. Divinely guided signs. Oh my God. Yes. 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 That's exactly what I felt. This is a beautiful image, eh? Wow. This is a soul connection. That's just what I said. I love it when the cards are repeating what I just said. Okay, we have here a message from your person. So we'll check it out. You turn loose Evan within me. Oh, Evan twice. This is a nice reading. Very beautiful energy. Okay, one more advice here. We have help people give back, do good shit for humanity. Get over yourself, pull your shit together. It's coming, okay? Stop, stop whatever you're doing and being pessimistic. It is coming. You might have had some doubts because this might have been a super long journey here, but get ready. Something great is happening and you're at the end of the cycle. That might be while you're feeling maybe tired or exhausted physically, mentally, and all that. Get back up quick. It's changing. It's changing. All right. Here we have inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula, okay? You cannot push it. You cannot, predict love. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. Get out of your head. Get in your heart. And this lady, what does she have to say? To the celestial mountain. You have the ability to invoke divine power, to call to the celestial mountain so that you might be gifted with the spiritual energy you need to attain your goal. Permitting beings that you love unconditionally to help you is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower the divine force that can assist you to come to your aid and help you manifest your vision. It feels like it's on the way. So much. It's getting better. Things are gonna get smoother. It's like you're at the last, flight of stairs that you need to climb. It really feels like it's going towards the end of the cycle. And things are getting much more beautiful and peaceful. All right. This is the message for you today, Pal 4. Hope this resonate. Comment in the comment section about this. And if you're interested in a private reading, do not be shy. Ask me questions. Email me. It's easier by email so that you're sure that I don't miss your question or your you're trying to contact me. Email is the best way because I don't get lost through a bunch of comments. So I got this promo, $15 off. It's time to take advantage of it and get more clarity on your situation if you wish, if you feel the need. And yeah. So you'll find all this in the description box. And thank you so much for watching till the end. If you're still there, I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.